Hi there, welcome to today's episode of What the F is for Dinner. I was at Vincenzo's earlier today and I picked up some really awesome, fresh, delicious looking Italian rolls. And I was trying to think of what I should make for dinner that would go well with those. And I was thinking soup at first, but then I decided I wanted something a bit more substantial. So tonight we're having baked beans. So here's what we're starting with. I have 2 cans of beans here that I've rinsed and drained, and I'm using a mixture of navy beans and black beans. Most people would normally do this with just white beans, but I really like black beans, so we're going to try this and see what happens. I've got a pan of onion. This is 1 large onion that I've already chopped up and caramelized. My casserole dish, large mixing bowl, and then the various things that we're going to need to make the sauce, and we'll get to that in a minute. Alright, so let's mix up this sauce. We're going to start with a generous quantity of barbecue sauce. Like a lot. That should do. And then we're going to add some Worcester sauce. And a bit of Dijon mustard. Bit of soy sauce, some brown sugar, and this is 1 chipotle pepper that I have chopped up very fine. This came from a can of chipotle peppers and adobo sauce. And then we're going to add some beer. This is actually home-brewed beer. My husband brews beer, and he makes some pretty good stuff. This is a dark kind of coffee stout, and I think it'll be really good in this. So we're just going to mix this up and give it a bit of a taste. Tastes pretty good, sweet and spicy. Instead of putting in any like bacon or ham or anything like that, I'm going to just put a small amount of liquid smoke in. Just a bit. A little of this stuff goes a long way. Stir that in, and that together with the smokiness of the chipotles will probably fool anybody into thinking that there's bacon in here. And then we're going to put the onions in. Stir that up. And then finally the starring roll. In go the beans. Mix this all up. Then we take our casserole dish, and in it goes. Grab a scraper to get all of this goodness out of the bowl and into the casserole, and spread it around a bit. Just like that. And now this is ready to go in the oven. So I just put the casserole dish in the oven. I've got my oven set at 300 degrees. That's pretty low, but I figure these things are going to be in the oven for about 2 hours, and I don't want the temperature to be too high. And then later on, it's going to be awesome. Alright, and now it's all done. So here we have savory, smoky, chipotle baked beans and fresh Italian rolls, and that is what the F is for dinner.